In our top story tonight, former Sarasota County Sheriff's deputy is sentenced on charges stemming from his attack on an elderly woman.
SNN's Samantha Sonner has been following this story since Bybee's arrest and joins us from the courthouse with more.
Thanks, guys. I'm out here at the courthouse where former Sarasota County Sheriff's Deputy Frankie Bybee was sentenced to 15 years in prison and 10 years of probation for charges of attempted kidnapping, exploitation of the elderly, and other charges including computer crimes and misuse of personal identification information. The judge today delivered one of the harshest rebukes of former Deputy Bybee. Emotions were high at the courthouse today as the judge handed down a 15-year prison sentence. Defense attorney Ronald Kerpiers, along with Frankie Bybee and his ex-wife, choked up as he asked the judge to think of Bybee's sons.
He is extremely close with those three boys. I mean, they're 16, 12, and 3. You know, if you just do the math, he's not going to get a chance to see them become young men, and that's devastating.
Assistant State Attorney Karen Fravelig asked for 30 years on just the kidnapping charge alone, but says the judge gave a just sentence based on the way he victimized 79-year-old Marcia Soul.
Sending fake emails to her doctor and taking her out of, essentially taking her out of the community for 14 days, in which, and he took that time, that 14 days, to steal her money, go into her accounts.
Defense attorney Ronald Kerpier says they plan to appeal the kidnapping charge and says prison will not be easy for Bybee.
He's gone through hell, and he will have a very difficult time in custody just because of who he is and what he's done.
Before delivering his sentence, Judge Donald Mason spoke about how Bybee will never receive the highest compliment of former law enforcement officers.
And that's, he or she was a good cop. No one can ever say that about you. You will forever be known as a bad cop.
Judge Mason also told Bybee he made law enforcement's job harder. Sarasota County Sheriff Tom Knight says he's glad Bybee is no longer wearing a badge.
Wearing a uniform and having a badge is cherished, in that if you take it lightly and you get to exploit it, you deserve to be Frankie Bybee and taken to state prison.
Bybee left the courtroom in tears, whispering "I love you" to his ex-wife. Earlier today, 2 other Sarasota County Sheriff's Office employees were cleared of contempt of court charges stemming from an inquiry into their testimony during the Frankie Bybee trial. Reporting from downtown Sarasota, I'm Samantha Sonner, SNN, the Suncoast News Network.
Thanks, Samantha. It's not clear yet when we can expect an appeal, but SNN will keep you updated with the latest.